Hi, I'm Didi, and it's my job to find singles the perfect match. Today, we'll be going along with a bachelor as he chooses a perfect match from four beautiful single ladies. He'll be having some help though. He would have help with his family, his best friend, and his ex, asking a series of questions to find out who would make a perfect match for him. So this is your who chooses your next? Your best friend, family, or your ex? So let's go ahead to meet the bachelor for today. Let's go ahead and meet Derek. So Derek, how are you feeling about today?
I feel excited. Actually, I cannot wait to meet the ladies.
So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Um, my name is Derek Okocha. I'm an engineer. I'm from Cross River State. Yeah.
What kind of ladies do you like?
I don't really need much in ladies. I like a girl that is not too tall, average height, fair complexion. At least she must have boobs. She must have ass too.
Interesting.
Above all, she must have sense. So.
Hopefully you find a match for you today.
Thanks.
So we're going to go ahead and meet Derek's best friend. So how are you doing today?
Good, thank you.
So tell us about Derek and the kind of girl that you think would be good for him.
Well, Derek, Derek has big eyes, don't forget. He's a big man and he like big things, big ass. And of course he's a very responsible guy, and I believe he would prefer a more responsible lady. So, yeah.
Okay. So next, let's get to meet Derek's ex. How are you doing today?
I'm fine, thank you.
So how do you feel about this whole process?
Well, good. A bit nervous, but I'm fine, thank you.
Okay. So what kind of girl do you think would be good for Derek?
Ugh, patient girl.
Patient girl.
Patient girl. Derek is actually a good guy, but I think he needs a patient girl, someone that really understands him and his person.
Okay. All right. So next we'll meet Derek's family. Okay, so what kind of girl do you want for Derek today?
Who? Derek. Now I'm a better person, no. I like him more. But I want better girl for him, Derek. A girl where get person, gets head, where get sense. Not be only fineness, oh. The one where get sense. I like fine girls, oh. I like fine, especially yellow ones.
Okay,
I like
so-
them.
Okay, I'm sick. Okay, so next we'll get to meet one of the ladies that they will be asking a few questions to get to know who would be right for Derek. So we're going to go ahead and introduce one of the ladies. Okay, so tell us about yourself and what kind of guy you're looking for.
Okay, my name is Winifred Lawson. I'm 25 years old from River State, Port Harcourt, an entrepreneur. So I love a guy that is, tall, chocolate or fair. I love hardworking guys, someone that is honest, God fearing, and a guy that is not that violent, romantic guy, caring guy, stuff like that. Yeah. Then maybe not too not too short, like average height is still okay. I can manage that.
Okay, interesting. All right, so we're going to go ahead to get them to ask her questions to see if she's a good match for Derek.
Okay.
So Derek, you can go first and ask her any question you like.
Please, where would you like to visit on your first date?
Okay. I love a fancy restaurant, I love movie dates and beach, picnics, stuff like that, That's my that's what I love to do.
Okay, good answer. All
That's
right,
nice.
so we're gonna hear from the best friend. What question do you have for her?
Um, are you very patient?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, you work right?
Yes.
Okay, I think that's good enough for my friend.
Okay, so gonna go ahead and hear from the ex next. Like, what question do you have for her?
I really don't have any question for her. I just have maybe a little bit of advice for her.
Okay.
So I've known Derek for 4 years, and I must say he's a really great guy. But just like every other normal relationship, it's no bed of roses. There's a good and there's a bad. Derek is somebody that he always like his space. So what you need to do is to understand him properly, know when he needs his space, and try to give him that space and don't choke him. Sometimes he needs time to hang out with the boys, so just leave him if he wants that.
Why you not
Don't
staying with them
really. Life happens, ma. Life happens. So that's what all I just have to tell. Just be patient and understand him very well. Best of luck.
Okay, thank you. So, hope he's not violent.
No, Derek can hurt his life. No.
So, if you feel Derek is a nice guy, as you say, with all these qualities, so why did you?
Well, life happens. Not everybody you meet in life that finally end. Not every relationship that ends in marriage. So life happens.
Okay, so we're gonna hear from the family now. Questions you have for her?
Auntie, my name na Coco Mao. Now my nephew be that one. Okay. Say, this one where you wear bling clothes. Can you cook any curry corn?
Sure. My hobbies are cooking, I love cooking. I cook edikaiko, I cook afan, any native soup like that. I can learn the ones I don't know.
Maybe when they come to the house, you go say, see the auntie, don't they come home? This one where, see, now this one I for like. I don't like this yellow purple. Shay, you no go finish my nephew money for cream. Because this girl, you too yellow. If you buy water, he say she can cook. Oh. Can you wash clothes?
Yeah, sure. I can.
But I don't understand though. I don't know where Derek get you from. Me, I like you fine shower, but I don't know.
Okay, so we've heard from all Derek's, his friend, his family, and his ex. So let's see the single lady number 2, and let's see how that goes. So we're going to go ahead now to meet the second single lady.
My name is Sonia Johnson. I'm 26 years old and I am from Abia State.
I'm seeing some exchange looks here. Do you guys know each other?
Yeah, she's my friend. She never told me she was coming here.
I never knew you were coming.
Hey, but are you okay with your friend dating your ex?
I'm indifferent. But just
Okay.
feel you probably hate something.
Okay, all right. Please continue, Sophia.
I'm currently not working, but I'm working towards it. I'll be working very soon.
Unambuto. She's not even working.
I'll be working very soon.
All right. Let's hear from Derek. Derek, any question for her?
Yeah, I have only one question for her. And the question is this. Let's say, for instance, you are married. Would you like your mother-in-law to visit your matrimonial home?
Yes, definitely I would. Because it will create the bond with us very well. So yes.
Because
Really?
you don't even can. When she marry now, character will change you.
No ma, it won't.
Best friend, any question for her?
Okay, so why are you not working? Okay,
Like
but
I said
first of all,
earlier, I
like, what
just
do you do? Like, what's your profession?
I'm a teacher,
Oh,
but I just stopped working.
you now put up.
Oh,
I want to fashion therapy.
She's not working.
So what are your plans towards working? Are you planning to work before married or
Yes, like I said earlier, I work before getting married, so definitely.
Alright.
Okay, so do you have any questions for? Oh, okay, so no questions. So, any question, Nancy?
I have question for her. This one that she's sitting down. You are the friend to the ex.
Yes, ma.
The ex. This boy. How many times did I call you? I have been talking to you. I'm not going to call you. You did not hear me. Oh. See the best of the same feathers. You are not working.
I'm working.
So, how did you get these clothes you are wearing?
I was working before, so
Sure.
small.
No. You don't want your friend to marry husband. That's why you came to bear witness. You don't want her to marry husband because you two you don't want to marry.
I want her to marry. I never knew she was there.
And did she call you?
No.
Busybody. Why did you not call?
Okay, so
Sure.
let's go ahead and meet the next single lady that will be answering a series of questions. Hopefully, it's a bit calmer in the situation. Okay, so next we're going to hear from the third single lady. Hopefully, she doesn't catch as much heat as the second lady did.
Okay, my name is Adeni Grace. I'm an interior designer. I am 32 years of age. I actually have my own company.
Great.
Yes.
All right, so Derek, do you have any questions for her?
I have two questions for her.
This one I get 2 questions. Okay.
Please, what do you think about having a joint account with your partner? And secondly, what do you think about sharing responsibility with your partner in your home? I mean, 50-50 thing.
Like financially, or do you mean chores in the house?
Financially, basically.
But you don't share the chores. But you don't share the chores in the house.
Finance now.
Okay.
I believe my man should be the sole provider, like he should be the one providing for me.
This one when sit down here, if you share money with anybody. You be 30 years, Abby.
Yes, ma'am.
But this one is not a year one though. They bring all sort of which kind of see Lagos is big, go foul.
So you're open to sharing finances?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I believe my man should be my provider. Should be the sole provider.
Oh, I don't talk am.
Ah, you're not open to that, Derek.
I just said it now. This is not a white material though.
God will help us.
Hey, this Derek.
So best friend, any question?
Okay. This is amazing. So, but you cook.
No, I don't. I asked someone to get it done for me. Like, why do I have to cook? I literally don't have the time to. So why does this? I asked someone to like get it done.
Oh, see wife.
Well done, man.
See wife. It's only her she sabi to wear go long this neck. Yes. Come on, carry your own go. This day you know they hear what. See, don't come close again though. I don't want to see you in this house again.
All right. So X, do you have any question for her?
Just one. What would you say is your greatest achievement in life? Like, what are you grateful for?
Well, I would say I'm grateful for my child. Yeah, I have a child. A daughter to be precise. I don't see this as a big deal. Like, she didn't
So
do
you are a
something-
single mother.
Nothing wrong in having a child. And besides, what you expect of me?
You better go check your life. See, who don't they go?
So no question for her, Auntie Kokumba.
It's not a big
You don't want
deal.
begin.
I don't see anything wrong with
Why
it.
you don't marry the father?
Well,
See, for my family, you will not. Oh, this Derek.
Okay, before it gets heated. Let's hear from the next.
Okay,
I think the final single lady actually. So let's hear from the
Well,
fourth
we
single
going.
lady. So we're going to go ahead and look amidst the fourth final single lady. Hopefully, Auntie Kokoma is a little bit nicer this time. So let's go ahead and meet the fourth single lady.
I'm Judith Charles from Delta State.
Okay. So Derek, any questions for her?
Yeah?
Yes, I have just one question for her. Lisha, right?
Yeah, Alicia.
Oh,
You
Lisha.
only Lisha, na sha.
Please,
I don't even like him.
please. How many number of kids would you like to have?
Well, I don't wish to have any kids because
Hey!
I really don't want to spoil my mates with
Hey!
and the rest.
Okay.
This boy,
Derek, are you?
Derry! Let's go. You don't do.
So
You don't want my
Of
picking.
course.
having kids important to you?
Kids. Well, number one thing, marriage. Very important.
Very important.
Very important.
But this one say no,
I
like.
can't lie. I can't lie. Very important.
So best friend, any question?
Yeah, so, hello, ma.
Man, who be my here? This one, man.
Okay, so just one question. For instance, now, you're married to Derek,
Okay.
and
God forbid.
and your mother-in-law happens to slap your mom. What would be your reaction to it?
Like my mother-in-law slapped my mom. Like Chris
You don't know
slap.
this one,
She just give her slap. Well, since it's my mother-in-law, if she gives my mom slap, she give her bass boost. I'm going to give her both back.
Hey, Derry! Let's go. Mama! Let's go. Come bring your brother, Derry. Let's go. Which kind
I'll
of
fight for your family.
This one, my wife.
Derek still has to make a choice. So
You cannot marry this one. Like, God forbid, you cannot. Don't come near my house. Oh.
Love is all that matters, ma.
Now only to wear red hair and paint nail. Can you even cook?
No, I don't cook.
You know what, Bob picking?
Derek is capable of taking care
I reject it.
We employ a chef.
Don't mention Derek for your man. Don't let me hear Derek before I will slap you there. Mba, see there.
we haven't heard from the ex yet. We need her question too. So ask the lady a question too.
Alright, Lisha, right?
Yeah, Alicia.
You only
What do you
Lisha.
do?
Well, I do nothing for a living. I just
Hey!
travel around, go to where I wish to go. I tour.
Hey!
That's what I do for a living.
I will go be walk
Yeah.
on. Now for management. Hey! Derek,
So
this boy.
I'm guessing there's no question from Auntie Kokoma.
Question there, Please don't tell Derek. If you bring this kind person to my house, you go see what I go do.
Ma, you like me?
This one, I reject it. You be human being.
But until Derek is not married yet to her now.
You should not just bring it. I don't want to see this kind of
Ma.
people. Oh, the mama. Oh, if I tell the mother, if I say that ex, for better pass all this, yo.
I will fight for you, ma.
I reject you. I don't even want to see you. Derek,
Okay.
let's go. Let's go.
So we have to still make our choices. So we have to come back and hear who Derek chooses, who his best friend chooses, the ex, and who Auntie Kokoma chooses too. We're at the final part where we get to see who chose who. So can I get drum roll? So I'm gonna ask the best friend first, who he chose for Derek.